good morning.
Good morning.
At least I think it's good.
Yeah, it's been better.
It's been better. We have had a hell of a 24 hours. If you've only just tuned in, the low drag E-Type, well, it was doing phenomenal. Yesterday, the heat was unbearable.
Yeah.
And the car was thermally challenged. It's not a complete game over, but we just didn't want to risk it. So we decided to put it on the back of a trailer just to play it safe. So today we're hopping in a car with some friends. Let's see what's what. Now, I've uploaded some videos in some funny locations over the years, but never on the back of a golf buggy on our way to the hotel. Such is the life of a YouTuber when things, well, go wrong, I guess. Hello, Sharon.
How are you feeling?
Oh, look at this. Wow. Back to weird places I've uploaded before. Never in such a beautiful place. How am I feeling? If this video gets up before we get in the car, I'll be feeling like everything's all right with the world. Listen, man, it's Gumball's not Gumball without some stories. You know, I always find when you get back after the rally, it's always the trials and tribulations you talk about. You never talk about how cozy a 5-star hotel room was. You always talk about this one time, you know, man, at the side of the road, this X, Y, and Z happened, we got back in at 4 a.m., etc., etc. So, tell me you're a YouTuber without telling me you're a YouTuber.
Ha! You too, eh?
I'm transferring files from the shoot yesterday onto this as well, simultaneously uploading, but I think there's a hamster on a wheel in there, keeping the Wi-Fi going.
The hamster also takes breaks.
It's on one. Slow. It's on a break right now. Okay, so it's rollout time. This is the Gumballs gathering outside of the front of the hotel to get in their cars. The cars which arrive early get to park out front. No surprise for the Chiron being here first. What a machine. This rally caliber of cars is absolutely exceptional. It's very, very tricked. So everyone's hopping in. We're about to hop in with some friends who have very kindly agreed to take us to our car in Muscat. So it's going to be cool. Today's going to have a different feel to it. Look, this is exactly what we were warned about. Kamikaze camels just like diving across the road. Look at this, everyone's just slammed the brakes on. They do not care.
Like, this
They're
is
just
our
going.
road. You
Wow.
guys get off.
A hell of a
Look,
shot
there's
though.
a
Look at
tire
this.
too. Oh,
These
like-
guys do not care. Ooh, I mean, they just dive out. Joe, I reckon you could find an iPhone here. This looks like the place. Joe's after trying to buy a semi-unlocked iPhone. All we've got so far is camels and dust. I mean, this is seriously stunning. So anyone wondering, this is Route 49, just up from Salalah. And we're also joined by great cars. But the scenery is arguably even better. All right. Actually, the great thing about this situation is we're getting to hang with fantastic people and get better relationships on the rally, which is awesome. Thanks for taking us in your car. You actually have a similar problematic situation.
Yeah.
Uzi was in an Aventador and the tire let loose, right?
Somebody actually blew out right in front of me. We
Okay.
stopped, pulled over, and we said might as well check ours again. Turns out we're corded on the rears.
So there's actually been quite a lot of tire degradation and general tire issues on this
At
rally.
least maybe 10 cars that I'm aware of.
It's crazy, really, really wild. So
About 10% of the participants, and some are still going. Like
these guys, yeah, we think it's also a extreme heat issue as well. Anyway, these guys have got their own backup car, and thankfully,
Slow as hell.
they're backing us up with their backup. Sit rep, how's the tires?
I'm struggling to keep up, man.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What's up with it?
It's sliding around in the corners.
Yeah.
The 600 LT
Yeah.
has R888s on it.
Really?
So the guy's probably
This guy's glued.
The guy's probably like having a drink and a sandwich and like probably looking away half the time. Feels like he's driving behind a Prius. He's probably like, what's this guy's problem? I thought those DD guys knew how to drive.
Well, it sounds good when it blasted past. So are the tires shot as well?
Yeah, feel them. They're hard. It's 38 degrees and the tire should be warm and sticky.
Oh my. Yeah, it's
Like,
it's almost.
Feel the outside. The outside's sticky. The
Inside is like
hard.
brittle almost.
It's like
Wow.
very Canadian of me, a hockey puck.
I mean, there's like aggressive heat cycling going on here as well. I don't know what it is. We've just been going through tires. Super weird. This is the first time I've been to an Omani service station. This is cool. That would suit you.
I reckon that would be good. Nutella and a breadstick.
Ooh, smash one of those. Damon's
Very
incredibly strict. And are you fasting? You're intermittent
You have
fasting.
to start with Damon's extremely strict now.
Dude, you've been holding out for 4 days so far.
The whole trip. And I started 3 weeks previous to Gumball.
Nice work, man.
Because I
That's
lost
pretty cool.
33 pounds before Gumball, Toronto to Miami.
Yeah.
I started drinking, on Gumball, Toronto to Miami. I gained it all
As you
back.
put it back
And
on,
then
yeah.
some. So I was really upset with myself. So I actually quit drinking alcohol.
Nice work.
I have not had any alcohol for a month, and I started intermittent fasting. So I only eat between the hours of noon and 8.
And you stuck to it all the way. Nice work, dude.
And I'm already down 18 pounds. You can tell
Look
me.
at that. Look at your svelte
Give it a
face.
smack. Give it a smack.
Svelte face.
No, give it a smack. Yeah, give me like a Russian smack.
Like a Russian? No way. I can't do it too hard. I'm not gonna.
It's time to leave.
Cash only?
That's
it. Okay, so I know from the outside, Gumball looks like crazy people and crazy cars, and obviously there is a strong element of that. But really, being fortunate enough to have done quite a few Gumballs over the years, in fact, this is my 11th, which is crazy to even say. It's actually about the people, the places, the culture. Gumball drops you into environments that you would otherwise never find yourself in. When would I be at this traditional market in the middle of this incredible mountain range, surrounded by these incredible people? That's what the rally's all about. This would be such a good car for the rally. I'd personally take a Spider, not to drop the roof, but on a 600 LT Spider, you can just drop the rear window, which means this sound is straight in your face. As a package on these roads, 600 LT on sticky rubber, that's what's up. Sounds good. Sounds good too. Swapping rides into the Huracan, or the Huracan, as the guys from Canada say it. How do you chill your Celsius?
Yeah, this is like not supposed to be here. They don't even, ironically, they don't even sell us in Canada. So a guy in Dubai, a big GD fan, imported them just to give Dave and I a couple at the start grid. That's really cool.
Wow.
What's even cooler is Celsius sponsor us. It's even cooler for Celsius. Like that people are that hyped about it.
So
and
good.
The hype is real. Like
Yeah.
these are the best tasting energy drinks I've actually ever had.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny that the last time we were in a car together was Monterey Car Week, driving up through Big Sur in the SVJ.
yeah.
It was the last time we were in a car
A
together.
Lamborghini.
Who'd have thought the next time we're in a car together is literally halfway around the world in another Lamborghini.
Driving on a road that's almost identical.
Right?
Just in a different part of the world.
It's their equivalent. I
Yes.
mean, the
Mountains and
coast is
ocean.
just over here.
The one thing they have here actually on their coast though, that they don't really have on the coast of California, like that main stretch of road, is they actually have these buildings in like little fishing villages.
Yeah.
Where on the coast of California, they didn't really have any of that. Where this is apparently, we have this for like 9 hours.
We better get on it.
9 hours.
We look at it. Unbelievable! Look at this. It is
Stunning.
And this is what I was talking about back there. When would you and I ever find ourselves here?
Never. Like, there's so many corners of the world that you get to unlock. First of all, they do 18 months worth of research to put one rally together.
Right.
This trip is 18 months in the making, and I didn't have to do any work except for pay the fee.
Which is decent, right?
It's really, I mean, it's more than decent. That's it. They're like, go from here to here, and the roads are great. By the way, Camel.
This is also real. They are literally in the middle of the road.
What's up, bro? Look at these buildings.
Wow. There's another camel just staring us out.
That one's chilling on the other side of the
There he is.
cliff.
Wow. Look at the vista. This road is up there with the best I've ever been on. Whoa! Look at that. Best road, best view, best dude. Let's go! Look at that!
Look at the road wind up that hill.
Oh, look at this! Look at the ocean down there, and look at this colossal boulder that we parked underneath. Also, the sunlight's so beautiful here. Everything looks fantastic. Look at the Lambo look. Look at this. Look at those camels just chilling on the vista. This is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. Check this out for a shot. That's like magazine front cover grade. What on earth? Oh wow, incredible, right? Without a good donut, would it? Do you think that's the most beautiful place you've done donuts?
It's endless. It's like you don't even
And everything looks amazing here.
Sorry, I had to get it out of my system.
So regular subscribers of the channel may be familiar with a road called JWW in Ras Al Khaimah. Easily one of my top 5 roads in the world. This is definitely in there now. From a beauty point of view, this is number 1, without a doubt. And it's just getting better and better and better. And it's actually longer than Jay's. So this road might have just made it to my number 1 greatest driving road in the world. So if you just look all the way down there, look, that is the road which is just carved through this unbelievable canyon, and it just so happens to run alongside this view. Yeah, it really feels like you're on a different planet. Wow, wow, wow. Oh wow, this is some Indiana Jones action here. Look at this. What on? Wow, look at the color of the rock.
Look at the boulders.
You wouldn't want one of those boulders to fall off.
No.
I think that's the best road I've ever driven.
Isn't it?
I'm serious.
It's incredible.
And we've been fortunate to go around the world and drive some pretty
told
special
everyone
stretches of
that.
tarmac, but that was unbelievable.
When I came back from driving that like 6 months ago, I was literally like, I cannot think of anywhere better.
I've never witnessed. I mean, it's not just the road. I mean, where it's played. It's like on Tatooine. In just honestly, mate, just outstanding.
California coast on steroids.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's also nobody on the road. You have to blow through the mountain to make half of that.
What better road?
I don't
around
know.
the world?
I'm not
I
joking.
honestly thought
That's the best road I've ever
JWW's was up there. That pips it.
Oh, I
right?
know,
That
completely.
pips it. This is the other cool thing. We end up in some pretty authentic destinations. Stopped at a Shell, which is great. Plenty of good fuel around. But I love the authenticity of this place. This looks great. Stock it up on the water.
You want one of those?
Yeah, we should definitely. Honestly, we're putting away these big bottles of water and not even a suggestion of needing to go to the loo afterwards. We're absorbing all of it. I think a bit of sugar right now will go a long way. You're gonna try something local, shanny.
Could be bad.
Or it could be exceptional.
Or it could be brilliant.
Roll the dice, let's go. How's your shanny?
My shanny isn't great.
Do you want a
I'm
shanny?
hoping Uzi's Miranda.
Uzi, how's your Miranda?
Tastes pretty good. Do you want to swap?
Miranda's good, shanny not so much. Oh my god, that's absolutely incredible. Mate, can this road get any better? Unbelievable road.
The word's above average.
Above average. Yeah. Look at this road, look at that.
It just they just
Cuts through the canyon, it's stunning.
You have like rock and roll hair. It's just perfect.
I don't know about that. Also, everything looks so spectacular because it's such an abstract scenario. Look at that. If it was nighttime, you'd definitely see flames coming out of there for sure. Okay, so Joe's bought enough watches to set up a watch shop. Oh no, wait. So we thought this is about as good a place as any to do a watch swap. What do we got?
Some heavy hitters in here.
There is some heavy equipment here.
This looks cool here.
Against the sea, and the rocks are pretty golden. You've
And
got the
we've got
rose
the rose
gold on.
on.
You've got the
Oh,
rose
rose
gold
gold.
on.
Oh, you've got this.
He knows the score.
He knows the score.
That is a connoisseur right there.
No, I'm not. I just know that this is special because
Yeah.
I went to go get it because I thought Patek can't get it, Audemars Piguet can't get it. It's called Lauren
Ferrier.
And then I was like, yo,
There
that's
we
gotta
go.
be like, well, I don't know if it is, probably white gold.
There's only 12. No, still. There's only 12 of them. So they're like, and they're sold out.
12 of those.
1, 2, 12.
This is number
Production
6.
number.
This is the one in here with.
Connoisseur for tourbillons because it's not on display. And normally tourbillons are for showing off. This is so funny. So he just goes, there's one in the UK and it's a guy with a shop in Bank in London. He goes, yeah, this guy. So you've been looking at that exact watch online and now you're trying it on here. If there was ever a place to transact on a watch, this is it. No pressure, no pressure.
This is my complexion, man.
That's to me actually even probably the most special watch in the box.
I love this. I love this.
Joe, what's the total value of this box?
I think we're around.
I mean, this is $500,000, right?
Yeah, that's half a mil.
Right.
That's 350. That one.
Oh, okay.
We're at about $1.5 million, I think, in the box. $1.5 million sterling. Yeah.
So 2 million US.
Well, at the moment, maybe 1.6.
It's like pesos.
Yeah, this isn't for show. I'm going to put my daily dirty driver in there and swap it out for this, which I got to tell you, feels good. Never going to forget this one.
Look at it.
So
on the
gold, Tuscan dial, discontinued, pretty special. Wow. Thanks, bro.
Bro.
Awesome. Hey, Dave. I love this. Not the Chiron. Obviously, I love the Chiron, but what I love is where it is. It's just this juxtaposition about the environment. Back home, you normally see these parked outside of Harrods. I love the fact that it's being used.
Chiron, and then look at the local truck behind
I love that.
It's a $3.5 million car. Exposed.
Here we go. These guys. Hey, all good? You guys good? Good to see you. He's loving as well. Come on, buddy. Come on, let's go. All right, this looks like a pretty civilized lunch stop. Looking forward to this. We've got another 5, maybe 6 hours, depending on stops to go yet. So we're going to make the most of this situation, get some good food, and yeah, hit the road to Muscat. Okay, so if there's one thing that's been consistently awesome so far in Oman, is the food. Food and the people, the culinary delights and the welcomes have been disproportionately fantastic. So anyone from Oman who's watching, thank you very much for your hospitality. It's been wonderful. Now we've got a serious drive for Muscat, which from here, I'm told is a good 5 to 6 hours. Here's what it is. Seriously, Gumball graphics this year, they look so good. This iridescent neon on certain cars really pops.
So check this out. We're driving. He starts pulling over, hazards on. I turn around, we come back. He's pulled over, he's like, something made a bang noise. So we're all under the car, like we just filmed this. We're under the car looking, right? Can't see anything. It's not leaking anything, nothing like that. And he's like, it made this noise. These guys are looking in the front and we're all puzzled. Makes no sense. So we're like, okay, let's get back on the road. He revved it to make sure nothing in the engine. We drive 3-4 minutes and all of a sudden he's flashing me again. I'm like, what the hell? Like, is this guy paranoid or what? We turn around and this. So when he heard the first point, here's my prediction. Because the tire has air. Look at it.
It's holding air? Oh my god, it's delaminated. That is, man, the wires. Mate, it's bulging. Looks more like a motorbike tire now.
The thing he heard were some of the steel cables breaking and making a loud noise, but didn't quite fully undo yet. And then we drove again and the inertia finally broke the rest of it.
It's ripped a wiring loom out. Did it hit you? It whipped back into inside the window. And whipped you through the window?
Like, bad. It hit him in the car.
Never
Because
seen that before.
all I could hear is ow, and then my whole shoulder just moved. I controlled it.
Oh, mate. Look at that. That's terrifying. I don't know what's going on, but this is like phantom tire blower on this trip. How many tires have we had blown out?
I saw this because when we were chatting with these guys.
Well, we spoke about it this morning.
Yeah, and I was impressed.
When you guys were following us, Damon was like, dude, those guys must be having so much fun. They're on 888s.
Yeah.
And it was hot and sticky. We were like, must be so much fun.
We were having fun.
Look at the bulge on that. I'm not sure the camera's quite doing it justice. The inner edge of this tire looks much more like a superbike tire. It's bulging so much. That is miraculous that that's holding air, dude.
Off the way into the car.
What's the worst thing that can happen?
They don't let the car through.